Hello, welcome back to some more TerraFirmaGreg. Back on here for another fun-filled day of grinding, gathering a lot of resources. I'd like to build a forge today to actually make it easier to smelt up some tools and more convenient. For that, we're going to need bricks. I would also like to build a house, which ties into that same objective of finding bricks. Now, to make bricks, we will need something called mortar, which to get mortar, you need to soak sand in lime water. And to get lime water, you need flux, which you can get from marble, which I'm hoping this is. This is chalk, but I think that works. Let me double check. It is. Okay, so this will work. Chalk will work. Problem is I didn't take any support beams, so I can't exactly start mining into the side of that. It's gonna be like a little chalk mine for me. Hey, goodbye, tree. Did I take my... Ooh, I didn't take my food with me. That's going to be a problem. That's a pretty silly thing to forget. Pretty god-darn silly. Can't just straight up eat sugar cane. I'm just going back for the food. I can't be bothered to go through all that. Oh, no! I didn't even see him. Black bear. Okay, yeah, the black bear's just... They'll get you. I don't know what to say. At least if that one would have killed me, I would have actually had it recorded. Where the hell am I going? I'll have some squash. Gotta get your veggies too. Can't all be protein. Alright, let's try not to be murdered by a bear. That would be really, really good. I feel like bridges are going to be a thing I find myself building quite often, because this is ridiculous. Not going to find myself building a bridge today, though. I do not feel like doing that. There's that black bear. They come sneaking as if that's actually going to help. Maybe it will, I don't know. Pull out my little pig sticker. I don't think I see a bear. Is that it? Bro, I can't right now. Where's the... Okay, it's like 2, 3. It's 4 blocks in front of me and I can't see it. Oh shit, I meant to throw the torch. Oh. There he is. I think it's stuck. Okay. Oh god, I think I just gave it a thing to stand on to get out. You're joking. Oh, okay. Can I hit it? Make black bear pants, black bear shirt. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I got some bear meat. I guess I will just get on in there. Try to even this out a little bit. I do not need that in my inventory, thank you. Oh. Okay, maybe I do need a shovel. And why am I in gravel hell? This is a mistake. Oh! Okay. That's actually not too scary in here. This is perfect. Start a little quarry looking some shit here, man. It's gonna be great. Actually, since I'm here, I believe I require raw rocks for a lot of things. And this is... Okay, so I need quite a bit of that, actually. I'm assuming stone is just the raw. Yeah, okay. I forget the best way to get the raw rocks, but I think it's literally just to... Yeah. Oh! That scared the shit out of me. Must be because it's supported. Yeah. There's a storm out there. Oh, it's not the nicest evening out. Oh my god, lightning just struck right there. Oh my god. Be an unhappy camper if I get struck by lightning. Struck down in my prime by lightning? Nah. Alright, so now that I've got the chalk, that'll get me one step closer to making not crap, mortar. I need sand, which I'm hoping I can make with a hammer and gravel like I could before. For example, this should be... Okay, it doesn't show it here, but it better be true, because if not, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, because there's no sand around me. Nothing else I really need. Not really, I don't really want to make too many things with molds, it's tedious, and if I get a forge set up, I won't have to do it anymore, I can just, well, forge things. Okay, that is... Oh... If my alpacas get hit by the lightning, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to be crying on the floor under my desk. Okay, that should be enough. That tree glitch, you can actually do this with it, which is kind of just hilarious. Yeah, like... What the hell? Thought I was gonna break my ankles there, that was scary. So you stack a bunch of logs in a hole like this. And you want to cover the wood up. Then you'll set a portion of it on fire. I'll spread to the rest of it. And you cover it on up. And it keeps burning, and it turns into charcoal after a long time. I forget the exact amount of time. Cool. Do I have tongs? No, I do not. I should cook the bear meat that I got before it goes bad. Alright, it's almost done. I'm gonna check on my charcoal. My charcoal has become charcoal. And yes, I will need, of course, a lot more charcoal than this. I've got this. Try to do this a little less panicked than the last time. Wonderful. Alright, so now I can make a hammer. Let's grab a stick. Stick that bad boy on there. I wonder if this works. Oh, that's sand. It works. This is how I can get sand. Well, isn't this fun? Okay, and I should also be able to just do this now. Perfect. Okay, so one sand gets you 16 of these. It does remind me, I do need to feed the alpacas. They do require sustenance. Well, they don't require it, but if I ever want to use them for anything useful, they sure will. And I already lost a little bit of familiarity that I had. So that familiarity needs to build up over time. It builds up by you feeding them. If you forget to feed them for a while, it goes down. Eventually, if it gets high enough, it gets locked at a certain level. It won't go below that. But I forgot to feed these guys, so I went back to 0. That's a good hole to fall down and die in. Alright, sweet. So I should have a bunch of mortar now. And now, with those and these bricks... I did it backwards. I kind of want this to come up a level. That's a problem. Alright, so now we should be ready to make the forage, so the set up the forge, you just need a little hole like this surrounded with some bricks. You fill that up most of the way with charcoal. And then if I light this, now I have a forge. This is a vast improvement over the pit kilns. I'm going to be able to do a lot more, a lot easier with this. Honestly, let's just get some copper going right now. There's a turkey. What's it coming over here for? Alright, so I'm waiting for that to cook. I made a quern, and a handstone. So let's crush up some of my 2 poor native coppers. Let's see what that gives me. Okay, it gives me little piles of copper dust. So if I crush a normal native copper, which gives 36, I'll actually look at what it does first. I get crushed copper ore, which gives 80. Okay, so that is better. Much better. It's 80. Now if I crush it like it's saying to do, still get just dust, but I can purify that now. Okay, so it is worth it to process it like that. Cool. Okay, I've actually got quite a bit of copper now. Is this done? There we go. Alright. So same thing, I can take this out of here. Difference being now, if I take my time and I let it cool too much back, so I can just place it back in and it doesn't have to start all over again. It'll start it like just under orange and then go up to here. So that just happened right there. Cooled down too much and it's no longer molten, so I can't pour it, so I need to put it back in, let it heat up again. Alright, I've got 4 copper. Only 10 more of those to go to get an anvil. I got 5 copper actually. Alright, so it is the next day for me. I have a white monster on my desk and I'm gonna make a lot more copper and get an anvil finally. Should I make another vessel so I can do this quicker? Do I want just a bunch? Do I just want like a bunch? By a bunch, I mean 2 more. And you'll see the forge. I can take my pottery and just throw it right in there. Okay, so apparently I forgot, and it actually needs to get to white hot to fire, which you need bellows to achieve with charcoal. It might be an issue for me. I do have... Actually, I killed a bear, didn't I? It's a medium raw hide. What happened to the bear pelt? Didn't I kill a bear? I bet I left it, like, in a chest over here. I've got a medium hide. What does that get me? You scrape it, and then that's how you get your leather. Prepared hide, and then that tannin, and that gives you leather. Oh wait, I forgot about this stuff actually. You need... Oh no. Do I have any of these near me? Oh, I have hickory. Perfect. Got lots of hickory growing over there. Perfect, so now they have enough familiarity with me that I can shear them and get wool. Can I make these out of bronze? Make out of copper, I'm sure. What? What? What just happened? What? Oh, am I too warm? Ah, it was too warm. Let's see. Could hunt some gazelle. I'm sure that gives something. Let's go kill a gazelle while I'm dying of heat stroke. There's a gazelle. Oh, is it just trapped in here? Oh. I didn't like the sound it made when it died. That was a little brutal. Where is... Oh, why are they all trapped in pits, man? Look, I don't really want to do this, but you're made of leather. What is up with these animals? Oh. I was gonna say, what's up with these animals trapping themselves in holes, but this is a bit more than a hole. Oh no, look at it. What the heck? Yeah, it is not your day. Oh, I made this. I did this. I told myself I would patch this up, and I never did. Bro, I left my saw here? Nah, leaving my saw here is unreal. Oh, there's salt here. That is amazing. That beautiful flour. And then to make that into dough, I think I can just use just water for this. Yeah. Is charcoal grilled bad? Why do I feel like charcoal grill is bad? Does this say what that means anywhere? Firmalife. Maybe it's not good to do what I've done. I don't know. I'm gonna eat it and see what happens. Make myself a meat sandwich. Okay, the charcoal grilled thing goes away. Okay. Alright, so now I've got the salt. I can take this red meat, or not red meat, the raw meat. It is red. And I can add salt to it. I'm just going to give it the salted effect, which just makes it last longer. I'm just going to do it on here. It's probably really bad, but it doesn't explain what it actually does. It makes it decay faster. If it makes it decay faster, it's pretty bad what I'm doing right now, but... Ow. Alright, so I just collected a bunch of wood. This is 2 deep, as you can see. And now I'm going to set it all on fire. Alright, so the first step of leather production. I'll just soak it in the lime water. Easy enough. I need more hickory than I've left myself. Just make a little bear sandwich. Why not? I wish we would call it a bear sandwich. Alright, so now I can take these out. This is one of the most tedious things leather making in this mod. It is crazy. You gotta put it in the lime water, you gotta scrape off the stuff, put it back in the water, then you put it in the tannin, and then you get leather. Alright, so these guys should mate now. Cool, so now this female alpaca's pregnant, so in 4 months and 4 days I'll get more alpacas. I can hardly wait. It's gonna fly by. Whoa! It is somewhat satisfying collecting this, though. How's my leather coming along? 3 minutes, then I can put it in the tannin, wait another 7 minutes. Can't wait. Alright, so pick up these. And let's go. And it's solid again. This process doesn't suck. It's quite fun, actually. I'm just having really good luck with ingot molds not breaking. I wonder if they changed that. They used to break. Like, every time you'd use them, they'd have a % chance to break, but they seem to be pretty durable. Unless I'm just very lucky and now they're all going to break because I've mentioned it. Oh, did both of those break? That's funny. I only have 4 now. They literally both broke. Alright, so I'll make my first anvil out of this rock. You just place a rock down and you right click it with a hammer. Then it becomes a rock anvil. And to weld, oh, I need flux. And this looks really scary. It's not that bad. You'll see if I do this, and you don't actually want the hammer. Wait, oh, they added a weld button. Oh, that used to be much worse than it is now. That's good to see. And you heat it up until it says can weld. Let it go a little more, because it will start to cool on here. And I guess I can do this now? Oh, that's so much better. You used to have to have your hammer in your hand, place them on, come out of it, right-click on it, and then you get it. Now that's much, much easier. I'll need 7 of these to make the anvil. Now, the purpose of the copper anvil is to make a bronze anvil. That is its only purpose. I've got about 24 ingots worth of bronze in here. Let's get this lit and go through all that again. I wonder if I can make my bellows now. I did hear my leather finish. You'll see that heats it up a lot faster, or it heats it up more. This is relatively... I don't actually know if it makes it go faster, to be honest, but at least I can fire these now. Melt! Come on, melt! Come on, melt already! Oh my god! Oh, it's getting there. We're getting there. Oh my god, it's gonna melt. It's gonna melt. It's gonna melt. It's gonna melt. I'm gonna have bronze. That one broke. This is the last one. Alright, so now that we've got the bronze anvil, we can actually start using it for useful things. Now we can actually make bronze tools just with this rather than needing to cast things, which is going to be quite an improvement over casting. I don't really need this anymore. I could actually melt this down and get the copper back if I really wanted to. Alright, so I've decided the first tool I will make with this will be a mining hammer, which is a very useful tool. It mines in a 3x3 area, so if I mine this block right here, for example, all 9 of these would get destroyed. So it's very useful for mining, as the name mining hammer would imply. Also melting down this copper anvil, which should give me back all the copper. And according to the challenges, that should all go into that vessel that I've got on the side here. So hopefully that actually works. I think I messed up. I think I actually forgot how it works. Okay, so for this I need +2, -3, and +2. It's gonna leave with +1 is a total, so I should do this. And then, oh wait, no, that's what I did. That's the history. This is what I need to do. So I need an 18. So I need to be at -18, which I can get with this. Which I think I wasn't at the middle when I did that. Let's try this again. So I do this, and now this. Okay, modestly forged. It's modest. Oh, cool, I've got a mining hammer now. It's a diving equipment if mining wasn't dangerous enough. That's funny. Well, now I need a lot of these, so... Double bronze plates. Ah, I forgot how much bronze you need for these things. I do need to get a farm at some point, so I might as well chop down this stuff. Might as well just make a bronze shovel right now, shouldn't I? Oh, forgot the tongs. So I need to do a punch and a hit. So, -1, which means I need to be a +3, which I can get with... Oh, I was supposed to do that one, damn it. Oh, I just made it by accident, and it's well forged, okay. Alright, I got a shovel now. Okay, yeah, I can work with this. Get like a 3x3 center, so I'll like make a well, I guess. Place that with bricks, build it up, and then I think you can just use the aqueducts to make like a water channel. Not that I think the wheat that I intend to grow even needs that much water, but if I want to grow something that does. Thank you so much for watching another episode. I know at the start, I believe I said that I wanted to get an actual house this time and some shelter. That did not go according to plan, but I did take care of a lot of the steps required to get there. I guess I could have built something without this, but having tools makes it much easier. I can now make bronze tools pretty easily. I got a bronze shovel, bronze mining hammer. Had to go through quite a lot to get here, getting flux and everything. You can see how much of a challenge it can really be to progress in this, but it's quite fun, and we'll keep on grinding. So yeah, next time I'm definitely going to be building a house. Do not want to be out in the elements, especially since it's now the late summer and winter will eventually arrive. Though it shouldn't get too bad here. Anyway, I'm rambling. See you next time. Thank you very much.